Yo, what's up, everybody? This is a live special episode of Dasher series, and I'm giving myself an echo. And this is crazy because our guest, I don't know, I didn't want to have him here, but apparently everybody wants him here, and I don't know, man. And so it is what it is. So I'm gonna bring in my other host because I needed some help on this one. This guy is kind of a problem. He's got issues, so I had to bring in some extra hosts. So in the place to be, I got my co-host Laggy and Fat. What's up, yo?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, excited to bring this guy out, man.
All right, let's bring this out. Let's bring out this a-hole. So
what I've heard, Laggy, he's your friend. He's my friend. I think he's everybody's friend. It's the homie Dre.
I think so. Maybe. It's the homie Dre. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Dre Day
Who
all
else?
day.
so
all day, be streaming our Dash League matches, all of that. The man himself, he's right here.
So I'm gonna sit back. I'm the guest. You guys take over from here.
All right. So the way this is gonna work so far is that once we rack up a bunch of viewers, we're gonna ask you guys to DM us on Discord, and then we're just gonna relay your guys' questions to him. All right. So let's just start with the most basics of basics. Like, how would you come across Hyperdash? Maybe you've answered before, but let's just say it right here. How would you come across Hyperdash?
Well, I was because like I was saying off mic, I listen to a lot of podcasts and I read a lot of articles, and I came across one about VR where it was this game this guy was ranting and raving about this game Hyperdash, and I'm not a first person shooter type of guy, but you know, I was like, you know, it looks interesting, whatever it is, I'm gonna try it out, and whatever it I'm trying to put the link to the episode up in there. You can tell I'm doing two things at once.
Is this link titled Acme vs. Life?
It is. It's titled Acme vs. Life.
Yeah, I just got a notification on my phone. I was like, oh shit, there's a game going on right now too? And then I was like, wait, Super Audio.
I changed the name. I hate when it does that, man. All right, I'll change the name. I'm sorry.
Don't matter.
It does that. It did that the other day too when I was doing a podcast, and it came up as a match. I'm like, oh, f! All these people are gonna think it's a match. It's not. But yeah, I saw the article and it told me about the game. And like I said, I'm not a first-person shooter type of guy, but I tried it, and honestly, the first time I tried it, I got addicted, bro.
Did you try it? Did you see it on Reddit? Was the article on Reddit?
It might have been. It was somewhere. I just remember I had to go to Discord to download it.
Yeah, it was on Reddit. And that was the exact same message I saw. So me and you probably literally came to the game within 2 days of each other.
That maybe. I do remember. I don't remember playing against you. If I did, I've been Dre Day the whole time. But
I just got it, and so it was like, I just got the quest. I had a lot of different shit I was like testing out and playing, and so I got in Hyperdash, but I didn't. I think Chapo said, "Hey, dude." One time, and I was just like, oh, whoa, there's actually people talking, and that was like the extent of talking to people.
That's funny.
Who's the first person you remember seeing? This is a question that Makers threw at me, is who was the first person you remember when you were in there?
Definitely Johnny Five. I used to love playing
Johnny
with him because his name was perfect. Johnny Five. El Chapo. I used to always be like, what's up, El Chappy? I don't know if you like that or not.
Yeah.
I want to say Despair. Oh, Lat. Because what happened with Lat was he was on my side, and I was playing with him, and I was like, yeah, we're kicking ass up, but he wasn't saying anything. And then next thing I know, I'm getting my ass whooped, and it's Lat on the other side now, just whooping my ass left and right.
Was it Erect?
The what?
Lat used to play as Erect. That was his very first name.
He was already Lateralis.
Erect. Oh, yeah. I think he was switching off between them because we never knew who this Erect guy was. And, yeah. And it turned out it was Lateralis the whole time.
The commission this bitch. I mean, he's a grown child.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
I love it.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Everyone knows your favorite weapon. Why is it your favorite weapon? Why not the pistols?
Well, I just think that the shockers are a good defense weapon as well as long range weapon. That's it.
Shockers?
I'm just kidding.
You mean the SMG? Oh, I was like, what?
The shockers.
I just tried to.
I was like, I don't know if you've ever even picked up a shock pistol before.
I'm surprised you didn't call me on that. No,
all right,
SMGs, baby.
Maybe you might catch everyone's interest.
What did you say?
But yeah, maybe the viewers watching right now, you'll catch it and just by giving us your thoughts. Like, how come the SMGs are just such bangers of a weapon, man?
Well,
What are your thoughts?
when I first got them, like I said, they didn't nerf them, so I could spray bullets like a Ghostbuster from one gun to another and just take out hordes of people, and at a distance, like I would just be like, So that was
very
dope.
little recoil at first.
It was beautiful. I mean, granted, now I think about it, yeah, that's it was, and then in your guys' hand, I would be dead all the time. So I'm glad they nerfed it, whatever. But
Those little green ones, they were much smaller too.
I had to stick to them the whole time because I just like that automatic wet feel. I like having more than a few bullets in the chamber. Mostly because I'm not very accurate right away, so I need that little bit of offset to get me going. I know, but some of you guys like Laggy and you, Fat, you guys shoot like one bullet straight to the head, boom, like accurate. That's amazing.
Sometimes, yeah. For the SMGs, I feel like the nerfing was almost just like one notch too much. In the sense of like when I do try to use them, every time I do, I'm like, God, why did I even pick that up? Like it seems like too many bullets are needed to kill someone.
Yes.
And I don't know if I'm just, I just don't use them right, but I can't imagine that's the case. I don't know, it feels like I should have killed you by now. I put 17 bullets into you. Why are you still alive? And it's not hit rad, you whiners.
They're more better if you could aim for the head quicker, and they're more better if you could double wield.
Oh, I suppose.
I try to get around the limitations I have because I really love those weapons. But I am using other ones such as the sniper and the shot, mostly because now with the sniper I got the prescription lenses. I can see a little bit better, and with the shot, it's a good up close weapon that I can use because now a lot of people are grabbing SMGs, and I don't want to wait for them. The pistols are powerful though. I've used pistol, and I'm like, damn, that's why these people love these pistols because they just kill immediately.
Yeah, it's efficiency.
I would give up. Okay, fine. Leave it nerfed. Leave the SMG nerfed, but give me a shorter reload time because that reload kills me. Like I could, once I'm out of bullets, I could put my controllers down, do a little dance, pick them up, and then I'm done. I'm reloaded.
Shotgun, sniper, SMG, reload is just not for me. There, I rhymed.
But pistols are nice.
All three of those take forever. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 20 rounds in each one. Like they still shred, and reload time is fairly quickly, and you can just be dashing in between. Really nice.
Yeah, that's what I've learned to do. Exactly what he said. Or reload one and then empty the other.
What's your second favorite game?
What's up? Oh, second favorite.
Other than you go to if you weren't playing Hyperdash.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a good one.
Game like right now I'm playing a lot of Pop 1 because that's the one everybody's playing wants to do. And I heard they got an update coming that might make it more interesting. But if it wasn't,
What's that?
Oh, let's talk about the war mode, like the 9v9 one.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Yo, what was the update? What did you say? Sorry, I was just laughing at a message Maker sent me.
Yeah, apparently on Thursday, they're gonna be adding in like a 9v9 mode in Pop 1 called War.
Really? Oh, fuck yeah, that'll be cool as hell. So in my post in Dash League, I wrote, message me if you have a question for Dre, and then Laggy said, or me, and I said, actually message Laggy first, then me, then Laggy, then Laggy, then me, then Laggy, then Makers. And Makers sent me a message just now, screenshotted of Gatsby, sending him a message. He said, fucking Gatsby's messaging me now, you fucking asshole. Here's his question. Here's his question.
I wonder if Midnight got any questions because I said, no, Midnight.
Oh, yeah.
All right, but yeah, enough about the topic of weapons and all that. We got a question incoming from One Up Crit. What got you into podcasts and producing shows with the boys, man?
Oh, I'm a techie. I'm always like into stuff that's technology wise, and I've been listening to podcasts since like back in 2009, because it was before I got married, and it took a long time before I was like, I want to do this, and I know a lot of tech.
What was the first thing you started with?
Yeah, so
like your first show. What was your first show?
So I never did it because I didn't think I had anything that was worth doing, and then I had a homie, DJ Ketchup, who made dope ass music, and then I always knew tech news. So the plan originally was he does his music, and then in between I would give you the tech update. And that was a Super Audio show. We called it the Super Audio Brothers Super Audio Show, just so to mess people up, you know.
Yeah.
And then and then that evolved like to me like, and that was at the back of a skate. That was at a skate shop. So then when I did the podcast out of there, it was cool. But then the guy was kind of restrictive. And then one day, like, one of the guys was drinking a beer, and the guy got mad or whatever. And then we just moved it to the garage, and then it became what it was. And then since I had the resources that what I have, I like to share it with people, like the know-how or whatever. Like other people wanted to do their show here, so that's how we became the network. So I started producing other people's podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, like looking around right now, like you guys have a lot of shit going on in there. Like, how much did all that cost? Like, was it like over time or like all at once?
Who's the first person you remember seeing? This is a question.
It's
all your personal collection, isn't it?
Yeah. This is my stuff. It's stuff that I've collected over the years, or people have donated or given it to me, or I've purchased. I got like over 100 Funko Pops and like all kinds of video game paraphernalia.
Shit, that looks fucking awesome, dude.
It's fun, man. And people come here and it's experience. People come here and they're like, they look around here and it's almost like they turn into a kid because they see all these memories and all this stuff, and it's a throwback. I like the feeling this place gives people. That's why it's hard for me to ever to quit.
The word is memorabilia. Paraphernalia means that can be used with drugs. So I don't think that many of those Mario figurines you have are bowls.
You don't know the ones I have, bro.
You have one. Yeah, you're like, dude, everything in this background is all usable.
Yeah,
what you want to use.
I'm saying, like, if you came to this, you would understand. But I also have a stage on the other side that we do live performances on the show, or comedy shows when it wasn't COVID. We used to do, well, you guys know.
Damn. Oh yeah, cause like that studio just looks just amazing, dude. Like, holy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So, how old were you when you started the actual show? Like when you did that first podcast in that skate shop?
That was 5 years ago. I want to say maybe coming up about 6, but it was about 5 years ago. Yeah.
And Hyperdash has turned out to be so far your biggest, streaming numbers.
My show that I've created, like creative wise, because I've created a few. I created Super Audio Show, I created Playtime, I created Freestyle Fridays, and Dltv. And there's been some other ones, but they've been, they weren't so great. They're not in rotation no more. But those are the shows. But I produce other shows that have, like, there's this one show I used to produce called LA Unlock, and we had what's that dude's name? I can't remember now. But he's on
an actual big name.
Yeah, he's on Power 106 all the time. We had Big Meech here. We had T-Fly. We had Rich. What is it? Rich the Kid? Is that his name? No, Rich.
I don't think I know any of these people, or I'm going to know any of these people.
I'm dumb because when they were here, I treated them like anybody else because I had no idea who they were. And then later on, I kept hearing the name, and I asked the homie, like, yo, is this guy? I keep hearing his name on the radio. Is this the guy that was in the studio? He goes, yeah, man, we had him there. I was like, oh, damn.
Bad.
I was like, my bad. Did I yell at him? He goes, nah, you did it. Not that time. I was like, cool, thank you. Because, but I'm proud of this show that I've created with you guys and about you guys, because it's been giving me the opportunity to grow one of my shows, and I was able to take the most interactions award, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, because like this kind of shit just puts people together. Everyone's having a fun time.
I remember it was funny.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Fathead. I'm sorry.
Exactly what Leggy was saying. Is like it brings everyone together. It's just fun shit, and it's good.
Oh yeah.
It kind of fell into place over the year, and like everyone had the most fucked up, weird ass year, being stuck in the house and shit, and losing jobs, and doing school from home, and not actually doing their fucking school. I imagine for a lot of them, and playing Hyperdash, just fucking hitting it hard, and then you just being part of it and saying, hey, that's fucking, there's a spectator, let me jump on that bitch, and I'll just have some people come in and we'll talk, and then just watching it grow into what it is now. You've got all these different transition scenes and stuff. The cams are all set up. You've got people operating it that know what they're doing, know how you roll. Like, it's just really grown into something that's fucking awesome and unique. And I don't know. You've heard a million times how much we appreciate everything you do, and we're lucky to have you around as such a personality, as the fucking face of the casting. But yeah,
That's
what
fucked
is
up.
what is he?
Why we talk about my face and Cassie, man? You know you don't want this mug to be the first thing you see.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean your actual face. We could definitely use a different actual face.
Okay,
but
okay. I agree completely.
Question from Gatsby.
Now I believe you. Yeah, Gatsby.
Question from Gatsby. He says, "Who do you think are the top 2 weapon users for each weapon?" So who's the bracket users that you've seen on stream?
This is an opinion I want to hear.
Top 2 for each gun? Well,
Yeah,
obviously-
I'll just go through the guns and just rapid fire them. Just say them. Don't even think about it. Just say them.
Go ahead.
So rockets.
Rockets. Oh damn.
Rapid fire, man.
Nah, I can't do rapid fire. Because I was gonna say
You have to, otherwise you're gonna start thinking about people's feelings and shit.
No,
Just
I'm
rapid
not.
fire them. Who are the first 2 you think of?
Actually, I don't think even I can think of the first
Yeah.
two.
I think Laggy does pretty good with them, but I mean everybody does well with them.
I never even used rockets.
Check it out. So I know Mr. V's sick on the snipers. I know that, like for sure. And I've got caught slipping a grip. And then but
Sniper.
huh?
Yep, sniper. That should be an easier one.
That's why I said Mr. V's definitely sick on the snipers.
Yep, Mr. V. Then we got the second one. Can you think?
Nah, I can't think of anybody's.
But yeah,
Oh boy, his right hand
The who?
2 are so fucking lethal together over there. Stonebread. When
Stonebread.
Stonebread and Mr.
Right,
T are
Stonebread.
both together sniping at the same
shout out
time.
to Stonebread. He's insane.
But there's been a lot of people lately that have proved that on the snipers. It's hard to decide on anybody. And everybody's sick on the pistols.
Yeah, I use the snipers myself, but
say-
holy man.
I will say Midnight does do better on SMGs than I do. She has a more accurate spray.
Yeah, like I think she's one of the only FMG users that I've seen so far, man.
Damn rockets.
Yeah.
And then I know Gatsby, he loves them shockers, man, and he does well with those, man. He likes the shock. I don't know if he's the best, but I know I watch him when he's on there.
When shocks come to mind, I think Gatsby, Inepticom, MLG, and Makers. But
Recently, Percent-
Inepticom is in the shadows somewhere. He's probably been one of these aliases wreaking havoc. But he hasn't been around for a while. But yeah, Makers is good with shocks. MLG is always funny, laughing, giggling. Oh, Bricker too. That's a shock man right there. What would you say about pistols? Now this is the biggest one. Who's the best pistols user you see out there?
Best? How do you decide best? Like, what am I supposed to judge? Because everybody uses pistols.
Yeah, everybody does use the pistols.
I mean,
alright, like
Dark
who
Moon's
got most
dope.
kills?
Rico's dope with them. I mean, you're dope with them.
Yeah.
I know Laggy's dope with them. He's killed. Laggy. Now let me tell you this. Laggy has killed me a bunch of times in game. Like, and I tried it. Like, I'll get out of 20, I'll get half of one. Like, I'll almost kill him, and then he'll like kill me, and then he'll refill his life.
I'm flattered, but I think we can all say that Rico's kind of like a god.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's just so good with those pistols, man.
Yeah.
And for sure, he's got to be up there.
Dark Moon is good with them.
Oh,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
he is.
So I mean,
There's so many people that are really good with
Yeah.
pistols. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't think there
Yeah.
really is. Not. I think looking
Makers
back,
is
I
good
don't think
with
there really
them.
is a way.
Makers is
Best
great with
of
them. Percent gets busy with
Give
them.
that to Makers, but yeah, Percent doesn't count because he's fucking hitting a button with his thumb to shoot both of them. So we can just toss anyone that does that garbage out the window. They're not in the fucking running for anything.
Button shooting.
Mavericks
Oh,
don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, I don't know. Yeah, he can also go in the garbage
Chapo's
with that
good
button
with
shooting
them.
bullshit.
I could go through a whole list.
Yeah,
of people that
Chapo
are nice.
Chapo is an absolute monster, and I feel like people sleep on the fact that Chapo's always just going to be a monster. He doesn't even have to play for weeks, and he'll come back and shoot me in the head like across the map on yellow. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude?
I will say-
How are you still so good?
I will say this in my defense. I live in California, and those are the people that I played with in the last week or two. So give me a break. So
But yeah, a lot of us have been going through a burnout. Yeah.
and then the staples. I know. Is it Classic Scout? Who gets busy on them? Give me a break.
Oh yeah, yep. Classic
Percent likes
definitely
them.
does.
He's not bad with them. But
Classic has just been so consistent with like any weapon, to be honest.
I'm telling you, everybody has their game has picked up. It's hard to decide, especially in this season. Like amongst most of the dashers, it's hard to decide who's the greatest. Now I'm not saying that I'm like that I'm Mr. Analyst and I watch all
Oh
the
no,
stuff that's
yeah,
going
it's
on.
hard.
But what I see, what I do notice when I'm watching, because I'm watching the show with everybody else. It's like we're watching it on TV and I'm yelling and screaming.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Everybody has gotten like ridiculous good. Even man, I underestimated HHI in our match against them. That was insane. That's why I said this Mr. B combo. Nobody better sleep on that fucking combo. If you get that pick against HHI, you best be picking Corey. Do not let them get on yellow because they will eat you for breakfast.
Yeah.
Second question for Makers:
Do
do you wipe front to back or back to front? And this is fucking important, so you better not be giving the wrong answer here.
Is from my balls to the outside? Is that right? Like
from the balls.
I don't
So
know
back to or front to back, front to back. All right, you're good.
But my question to you
No,
guys
you're good.
is do you wipe standing up or sitting down?
Dude,
comment.
we've talked about this, haven't we not? Like, I mean, I have a whole spiel about this in my stand-up routine, man. So, I don't want to go down the street. Let's do this one right now because I was already thinking about that in my mind, and I was like, oh man, go there right now.
You're cutting out. Come back.
Yeah, man, you're cutting out like crazy, dude.
Say it again. Oh, he's gone.
Shit, man. No, I'm not gone.
There you are. There. Say it again. There you go. You're clear as fuck now.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just saying, like, I mean, I have a whole thing about that in my stand-up, and I don't really want to go down that route right now because,
okay, I got you.
Because it's a rabbit hole. I just don't know what I'm into, man, about like the whole standing and sitting while you're shitting. Fucking crumbler over here, probably. I imagine.
All right, yeah, but backing away from that real quick. We got any more questions from anyone else?
That's cool. I got close. According to the audience, I got pretty close with my choices. I feel like I'm trying to get my green card. What's going on? Go ahead. What's the next question?
How many squares do you use?
How many squares? Oh, I use a whole row, man. I like to make sure it's clean. Like, if I could take a shower right away, like I would. I hop on the shower.
You know Alabama wet wipe? Do you Alabama wet wipe?
I got a bidet on my toilet, man. I got.
Do you seriously have a bidet?
Shit,
I got a premium bidet.
Fuck, I would kill for that shit, man.
Yeah,
Holy.
it ain't cheap, so I'm proud to say I got one.
God damn, that's a fucking novelty to have, dude.
See, I'm hoping to get a geisha at some point. I'm just gonna have her spit water in my ass.
Oh, there you go. That works too. I should have played the disclaimer for this. Sorry, everybody. Whoever.
Oh yeah, my bad.
We got 9 viewers. Any questions for the
What's your audiences?
What'd you say?
No. I'm just saying, mature audiences only.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got any questions from the audience. But go ahead. You guys keep going.
All right, but yeah, backing
sitting
away
here
from
in
the
my
topic of
invite.
Hyperdash for a bit. Yeah, just backing away from this topic real quick. Let's go back to Hyperdash.
Yeah.
All right, so alpha updates have been on pause. We've actually seen a sneak peek of Orange.
Where?
So, what are our thoughts?
Where? What? What are you talking about?
I think we've actually seen a peek of Orange somewhere. Okay, so if you go into like each
the
page,
concept art.
yeah, we saw a little.
No,
peek
that's
of
old
Orange.
shit, dude.
Yeah,
that might not
that's
even
old.
be.
Old shit.
That might not even be it. Yeah,
But
that's
I did
old
hear
shit.
that there's gonna be like it's
But
gonna
there
be
was like the
industrial.
ARC logo and shit.
Yeah, it'll be a factory, is what the sound of it is.
Yeah, like there was like some stuff like the ARC logo and all that.
What?
Look in general for Hyperdash.
Like just recently?
All right.
Well, look in HH General. Like look, there's like there's like a
HH General?
Yeah, HH General. Like there's an ARC logo.
All right. We'll check it out.
Oh, from
Am I tripping?
You might be.
where? Oh, what the fuck? Where did this come from?
On Steam, yeah. There's a Hyperdash trailer on Steam, and you see a little bit of sneak peeks of Orange. So, like, it looks a little bit rocky, I think. But, like, we actually see the ARC logo scrolling in through on the banner. So, yeah, with seeing that, what are your thoughts? Like, alpha updates have been on pause for a while, but, like, it's looking like a banger so far.
Hell yeah,
Dude,
man.
I'm about to have to fucking watch this video right now on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, should we put it up on here?
Should we put? I'd be down.
Dude,
I'd be down to check it out. Like, I literally just saw this earlier.
Let me see.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know that this shit was going. Wow, dude, yeah, they've got logos going by on the billboard. That's fucking crazy.
Alright.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool.
That's crazy. It's so fucking badass that they are like giving us nods like that, like nods to the community. The fact that they have
All right,
Dash League
try
in
to check the Dash.
in
Try to check
Metropolis,
the
man.
talk about Dash League channel. I think Sage dropped the video.
There we go.
Holy, you got posing and shit.
There we go. Oh. What we got this? What we got going?
Damn,
Nice.
golden pistols.
Oh. Did I miss the ARC logos or am I tripping?
I wonder if they were just like randomly spectating people like during games and we just didn't even know. You know what I mean?
This looks really fucking choreographed, but damn.
It does look really good though.
Dre, check your DM.
Was that it?
Oh. Okay,
Oh my
what'd
gosh,
I do?
Dre, I just looked at your stream for the first time, man. You've got fat.
Oh.
You've got an extra T, dog. There's an extra
You
T.
didn't notice that we were off camera? What do you mean?
It's fat.
No, man, I haven't been. I've been looking at my DMs, reading shit. I didn't look at this until just now.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, we saw it, and honestly, it looks great.
Yeah, it looks fine. It's just fat T. Actually, yeah, it's fat T. No, you're good.
I mean, I changed it. It's fine. You got it.
Perfect. He does this shit on the fly.
I'm live and direct to the people. For the people. No, I'm excited, dude. I can't wait for it to come out. I've been telling everybody, like anybody who could hear me, like this game is awesome. It'll make you. It's like an adrenaline rush when you play the game. It's a legit rush, and I mean, you're tired when you get out, but you're excited to get back in.
It's the only game I've
everyone's
ever
been trying
enjoyed
to promote
watching.
developers for like a price. They're like, how much is it gonna cost?
Like I mean, I would say $40, but they're probably gonna go with on the Quest, probably like a $30 price point.
Yeah, probably.
I think
probably
it's gonna
around
be
that.
30.
It's pretty generous.
30 seems
Yeah, around
perfect,
30, yeah.
and people will buy it. If they pay 30 for Population 1, they'll pay 30 for this, and they absolutely should. There is no question about it. $30 is more than reasonable.
And I think that's why Pop One is scared, and they're doing this 9v1. I mean, unless it was a plan the whole time, but
I'm sure it was. I mean, that's the
Okay.
whole concept with any battle royale has that war mode that Fortnite came up with a long time ago, and like Population 1 does it, or I mean, Battlegrounds does it. Fortnite does they're all the fucking same, man. They don't come up with anything unique. You know what I mean? They all just run off each other.
what would you think,
think
if
$30 is
Hyper
perfect.
Dash ever expanded and did 9v9?
Oh man,
would have
that
to
would
be-
just be hell.
If they made a massive area, I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah, like
I mean-
ball magnitude, man.
Yeah, but even bigger, man. Oh man, once this shit gets like even stronger, these headsets get even stronger to have the capability to like make huge open world maps. You know, that you can just
I
like.
can't fucking imagine that shit on the Quest. Like any like corded headset, I can see that. But holy shit, if they were to advance that far with wireless, holy. Like if you were just
it's
in a
coming,
spectator drone on that big ass map, it would just be like a fucking strobe light. All those dashes and bullets.
Yeah, I
See,
got.
I'm picturing like Sidewinder from Halo. You know what I mean? Or like Blood Gulch, like that kind of big.
Ah,
Where-
yeah, that
where
would
it
be
takes a
fucking
couple
insane.
minute or two to cross it to the other person's base.
Yep. Thank you, Style Dev. I saw the ARC logo. It's pretty awesome for them to do that, dude. That's amazing, and I'm proud of the ARC team to be able to get that. You know.
Well, there's gonna be more than just the ARC logo. They're not gonna be like just the ARC logo. You know what I mean?
Just
They
the
just got
ARC
featured in the fucking video. You know.
Well, it's hard to do any other team because Vibe keeps dying, and you know we can't pick.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one that's been there since the beginning, right? Oh, I guess it would have.
There's
been
no
other than-
doubt.
Like other.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, others been there since the OGGGG.
Anyone that is listening, just so you know, the stats page is live now on the website. So if you want to see your team's rank points, you can now see your
I need
team's
to
rank
check
points.
this out.
It's not a breakdown and all that, but you can see your rank points and where you're standing in the league. That's complete side note.
No, it's
I
good.
just saw from Style Dev there. So when you started up,
And there's a new weapon.
this is
What's
sort
the new
of.
weapon?
Is there really?
That's what Sage is saying.
in the trailer?
Jesus, can't wait for this game
Nah.
to release.
He playing?
Man, did the trailer have a fucking release date too?
At the very end of the trailer,
Trailer
what
analysis.
it was a Bacon Boomerang.
It better be Bacon Boomerang.
Like an orange gun or something. Maybe it was a skin. No release date. But we got time. We're good. Let's enjoy this ride. Let's keep going with Dash League, baby. Keep casting these matches and get it going. Dash League.
So I have another message from someone, and it's in regards to YouTube in general and creating content and building subscribers and building following. How long did it take to get to just 100?
Because in the beginning,
and any general tips?
Because in the beginning it was mostly audio. I was doing it like trying to do a podcast. We didn't do video till way later, and it took us probably like a year, maybe a little bit more than that, but a year. And the way we did it was organically. We just created content, we invited people, we put it out there. We never bought subscribers, we never asked for people to like push it. We never we shared it on our social media, and then me adding on other shows helped me build up a fan base and a subscriber network, and that's why Super Audio Network continues to grow to be where it's at. But if it wasn't for Dltv and what you guys do and give us, we would have never hit 1,000 as quick as we did, and we keep growing so fast because of the community that continues to come. It's amazing. Because I remember at one point, somebody in the Hell's Hitman server told me when I started casting, yo, you're gonna be big when you start casting. I was like, man, I'd be lucky to get a few views. I'd be happy to make you guys happy, and then look where we're at. So I appreciate it all, man. So to answer the question,
we got 1.1K right now.
If you can add people to your squads, because the more people you add, the more help you have, and hopefully they're enthusiastic about what you do and what they could do, and just stay
true to yourself, stay true to your mission and your topic and your objective.
Yep, and stay at it. Don't give up, man.
Your passion.
It's gonna take forever, but just keep going. I mean, I'm 5 years and I only have 1,000. I know people who've started up in 1 year have 5K, but that's fine. Your 5K is nice, and I have what it is. But I appreciate everybody, and thank you for watching.
Dude, Sage is right though. I'm looking I just went frame by frame in that video, and that gun is not a gun, yo.
You think it's a bubble gun?
That's not a skin, man. That's not a skin.
Okay.
That's straight up a new gun in that guy's hand, in the blue guy's hand on the left.
I think it's a laser gun.
I don't know, man, but I'm super it's hard to even think about the fact that there could be new guns coming. That's going to completely change the meta of things and the team strategy. If there's a new gun that's probably the most exciting thing about this whole thing is that new gun.
I think the exciting.
I'm really excited to see what that is.
I think the exciting thing is the people we're going to get to meet. The people that are going to be like you and I talk. It was cool. This is a cool thing is before it was released as side quest, it was a small community. We pretty much knew everybody and anybody, and it was either 4D or it was Hell's Hitman. And then it grew to the side quest, and then we had that whole nother group of people come in, and our family grew bigger, and we expanded to the Dash League. And then I'm excited to see what the Oculus store is going to bring, because it's going to bring in a huger community. That's not a word, but I made it up, or the president did at least. And then we're going to be able to meet even more dope people, and we're going to be standing here as elder statesmen, or whatever the fuck that word is, talking to new people, doing their Dasher series. You know what I mean? It's going to be amazing, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, man, it's been great to see this community grow.
Well, it's so cool to have the devs on our side, and backing this, and they're really thankful that we're all doing everything that we're doing too, because it is really bringing light to their game and how great it is. So Dre, Makers sent me a picture of that new gun. I'll put it in Dash League, or in Talking Dash League here in a second. It almost looks like it's got some sort of canister on the back of it.
Ooh.
You see that? And so it's got some sort of canister thing going on there.
Okay.
So I can't even imagine what it. Maybe it's a laser, like you said. Like it shoots like a bigger shock pistol laser sort of thing. But I don't think that's the route that they're gonna go. I think
Oh, I know what it is.
I think it might have
It's gonna be
like a grenade.
They're doing super soakers. They're gonna have a water wars in the
That's
game.
honestly what it looks like, dude. It's a super soaker, though.
They're gonna have a super.
It's a fucking water gun, yeah.
You got the pup. You can just
Those
people-
robots.
You can see people in the house like this. Watch it.
Like
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
trying to
a
think of
water
what that
gun
canister could be.
Oh, somebody said flamethrower.
Maybe it's something. Maybe it's something that
That's a good idea.
you know, you can charge it up and it shoots like kind of like either an oil or a ooze. You know what I mean? To where like it would slow down a dasher. Like either an oil or
What
you know what I mean? To where. What?
I keep hearing the echo, but it's cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard that for a second too. That was weird. No, so like an oil or an ooze sort of shit that you could like kind of spray around the button. That if someone were to step in it, they can't dash. You know what I mean?
Okay, maybe. Dash dealer.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
don't know.
really cool. Like a disruption. It's like a weapon specifically made for disrupting the enemy team. That's really cool
Yeah.
to think about.
More of like a trap gun than anything.
Yeah, what if it's like a cloud and then like you once you're dashing, like it stops you instantly, like you just lose all your.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Or like it could be a net. You know what I mean? To where like you like a sort of like a net projectile that like Cyrax from Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Fucking
Hey!
shoot that net out and you hit someone and it just like cancels their dashing ability for the next 5 seconds or something.
And then it shoots maybe, and then right after that it starts shooting like regular pistol rounds. Like, da, 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 da.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Back to you, Dre. Like you lived in California your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Or did you? Yeah, that's what I thought. How many?
I was born.
You got brothers and sisters and shit?
Yeah. I got
How
a
many
brother.
brothers and sisters you got?
I got an older brother and an older sister.
Yeah. So you're the baby.
Yeah.
Did you get
Same
spoiled for
here.
being the baby, or did you have like did you get like treated worse by your older brother and older sister?
Yep.
Like,
Uh,
raise you rough? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I realize now they're just mad because I'm smarter than them.
No doubt. That's usually the case. Same thing here. So you were forced into the Luigi position, I imagine, yeah? Or are they not gamers?
No, we had my dad, my grandpa sent us a Nintendo from Miami when they got released, so we got one like quicker than most people. So, but I didn't get, I get to play whenever I got it. I don't know. What do you mean, Luigi?
Did your dad ever play with you? I mean to say like you didn't get to pick, you know what I mean? Like your brother is like, I'm fucking Mario, you're Luigi, you know, like.
Oh, usually when I was playing is when they were long gone and they didn't want to play no more, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get on this bitch right now, real quick.
Oh, how much? They're quite a bit older than you, sort of thing.
Yeah, they're like probably like
Gotcha.
I think 6 or 7 years. I don't know. I'm not good with numbers.
Oh, you were the oopsie baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. the hey, we only have 10 years left, and then we're not gonna have to do this anymore. God damn it, we're having another one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Did your dad ever
man.
play games with you,
Yeah.
or your mom? Yeah.
No, well, not my mom, but my dad was into like he'd buy like Legend of Zelda and he'd play that one, or Roger Clemens Baseball on the NES. I remember he liked that one.
Mhm. Yeah, that's one of my favorite memories of growing up was my dad playing like GoldenEye with us, or like playing what was the game called? San Francisco Rush. It was like a fucking racing game, but I can't remember what the actual title of it was. San Francisco Rush was like the second part of the title.
No Rush Extreme Racing?
No, I can't remember.
Oh,
But
I think I remember which one
you
you're
know
talking
that-
about. Yeah.
it's on N64, and it had tons of like hidden passages and shit you could go through.
Yeah.
And he would always just smoke us, and yeah, it was just really fun playing that shit with him growing up.
I remember this one time I was dating this chick and I went to go pick her up at her house and her dad was playing Smash Brothers on 64 and I was like, oh, you like this game? He goes, yeah. He goes, are you good? I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, well, she's gonna take a minute, play against me. And then I started playing it, and I whipped his butt, and then and then I was like, all right, I gotta go. And then because the daughter came out, and he was like, nah, man, you ain't leaving till I beat you. Let's just say, let's just say I had to come back after her parents went to sleep to pick her up because we didn't go anywhere for the rest of the afternoon.
Oh man. Yeah. Shit was pretty competitive back then, man. I remember the GoldenEye days, and my dad. Oh, you would pick that little short fucking guy. You would pick the little short guy. Yeah. Yep. Fucking odd job.
N64 that was a dope game.
Did you have every console? Did you ever have a Dreamcast?
Yeah, I had a Dreamcast because they went on clearance for $50.
Yeah.
I love that console. That console was awesome.
I did too. Not many people ever had it, but I really liked that a lot.
I played
there was
most.
Like some airboarding game on there.
I played most, but I didn't own everyone.
What about Sega? Genesis?
Yeah, I came up on a Genesis.
Sega. I never had one of those. My cousins did though, and I always thought it was hot garbage. The controller, fucking weird.
I mean,
I thought it was better at its time.
Yeah, and it had good games. Like Phantasy Star, you couldn't get it on any other console.
I don't get down with games like that, dude. I never have. I don't know why. There we go. What's your favorite style of game? Are you into like fucking Final Fantasy? Like you like Final Fantasy side scrollers? You like pixelated? Like what are those games called that are pixelated?
All of them.
You like all of them? Yeah.
All of them.
So you get down with like Skyrim sort of thing, like where you have to dive deep and build your character and shit.
Do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Or we could do.
But then you also throw down in Call of Duty.
I mean, throw down is a hard word. I play all of them. I'm not great at any of them. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like I play all of them though. Like I love all of the games. I play any of them or any game. I even remember playing because my Xbox is modded and I would download all kinds of games off the net. And there was this one Bible game I downloaded that I was like, "You're Jesus blessing people," and I was like, "Yo, I'm playing this game like at least for a week." Just say, I did. I play any game, all games. I don't care what it is.
Did you end up dying?
Yeah.
I guess if you die in that game, you did it right, huh?
Resurrection? No, I don't remember how. Like
you beat it.
I remember playing it. Like you have to do like puzzles and like gather sheep and I don't know, man. It was a weird game.
Build cupboards.
I might still have it. I could probably play it on a playtime. If I ever play it on a playtime, I'm bringing you on, Fat.
All right, I'll play it with you, man. I'll fucking turn your water into wine.
Yeah. Hey, that's what she said. We got about another, let's say, 10 minutes.
Leggy, shoot. You got something?
Leggy, shoot. Do I have something? Do you?
I'm looking to see if I had any other messages here. I was gonna say.
I think I might have a few if I think really hard.
No, I was gonna say like, what do you think? Or what do you think was the craziest shit so far? Whether it was a matchup, whether it was one of those moments of drama that you like just fucking feed on. What is the moment of Dash League so far, or this year of playing VR with this community that really sticks out when you first think of the whole thing? Like, what is the biggest thing for you? Like, impacting.
When I first think of it, I think of like the originals, like the season 0, or even the first matchup when UNSC won and they had the crown. But if I think of it now, like the best moment, I think was final so far. I mean, that was a great epic moment, and it took a lot of help from a lot of people to make that happen. The teams, the audience, Ascend VR and Mellow Mike and One Up helping me with the video, and Dusty helping me with the rap, and it was just, and then the developers giving us the message, and the glitch hunters blessing us with their appearance. It was all perfect. It was awesome.
No, that was really, really cool the way it all came out. And like I don't know, I was really proud of the fact that we did that all without sponsorships. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we got to throw, even though this isn't like a normal Dash League, we got to always say equipvr.io, man. That man, if there was a sponsor, it is Style Dev, man. The dude has done so much. Like, every single time you see him in game, every motherfucker that's listening right now, I'm telling you, you go up to him and you thank him for everything he's done. He has done so much shit for this league, you guys. Like, this is no joke. This guy, the website that he built, that's the most beautiful shit I've ever seen. He's worked on that instead of doing his own work for this whole last week. He's worked on that shit. And it's just selfless, man. And then he doubled the Dash League pot for the last season or whatever the hell. It's just, I don't know, man. Super good dude. But everyone
and he
in
got
the
people to
community,
donate for my frosty balls. I can never
yeah,
thank him
man.
enough.
Yeah. Yep, you got your frosted balls during those hot summers now, man.
Yep. And I'm gonna use it when it's coming up. When it happens, I'm gonna be nice. You're not gonna see me complaining. 114 degree. The door was 130, bro. It's a metal door.
All right, yeah.
It hits the sun. Sorry.
So, all right, so if you guys are good with it, probably a proper way to finish this off. To properly finish this off with a good topic. Do you have any advice to give anyone watching right now? Like any words of heart, anything like that? Like someone like me, for example, like life advice, anything.
Well, first of all, I gotta say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laggy. Happy birthday to you.
All right, yeah, thanks, Trey. Yep, fucking lagging out of the Discord card. Yeah, while we're still here, he's back.
Yeah,
while we're still here, like anyone watching, like any advice you got to give, like how you grew so much, and like what keeps you on going, like what's the motivation?
I would say be honest all the time. Like no matter what, be honest. Even if it sucks and it hurts, and I know it's hard sometimes. But the thing is you're never gonna get credit for being an honest guy either. People are not gonna like the truth. But be honest and have fun, because if you're having fun, they're having fun. And for the most part, I guess you don't want to have fun at somebody else's expense. You don't want to, hurt somebody's feeling who doesn't get the joke. And stick up for the little man, and never exclude people, and don't censor. Those are words to live by. We all, because I had people that looked out for me, and some people be like, yo, you should, you're too young to do this, but other people were like, yo, I'll show you how to do this. You're not young. And then I appreciate that, so I try to show the next people. That's why if I have something or resources or I could do something for somebody, I try to help them.
Very good shit.
Well, fucking stuff, Dre. Yeah, I just want to mention right now, while I still can, Dre has done so much for the Dash League. I don't think any of us can just describe it completely without missing a single detail. He's been casting so many of our matches. He's been bringing in literally everybody. When it comes to fire, he's just been bringing all the attention to everyone else, giving everyone a chance in the spotlight. And Dre, I absolutely respect you for that, and I say that for literally everyone in the league. One of the best. You are the best caster in my eyes, man. Absolutely awesome. Someone to look up to for sure.
Thank you. That means a lot, because I do it for you guys. I do it because for the love of it and you guys. But also, I mean, I can't take all the credit for the casting lately, because I have a whole team behind me now, and it makes it for a better, funner show. And I really appreciate where it's gotten. In the beginning, I was by myself, and now I have Percent, Makers, USPS, Doofus, and we have other guest hosts that come all the time. And Fathead, if it wasn't for him starting the Dasher series off, we wouldn't be so many people deep, and I've got to meet so many great people and have conversations with and ask them the same damn questions every goddamn time. But it is what it is. No.
I love coming on any of your shit, man. Even when I came and did playtime with you guys, man, it's a blast.
Yeah.
And you're just you're good. You're a homie, you're a friend in general. It ain't just about you being the caster. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in this community that don't just see each other as we play this game together. I genuinely care about a lot of people in this community.
Oh yeah.
And and we've done things behind the scenes. A lot of people have done things helping one another, and just just being there for one another through this fucked up year, man. It was huge for a lot of people.
Yep.
And so yeah, anyone that doesn't fucking know that there is people out there, everyone in this community should be able to talk. If you need someone to fucking talk to, hit anyone up. They'll all be available. But Dre, when I was getting cut out there, I think I lagged out or something, but I was saying, so you said the finals was your favorite match for intensity wise, and in most exciting thing of Dash League.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick, what was your favorite drama? And we don't need to dive back into said drama, but what was your favorite juicy piece of steak? What was your favorite juice?
Well, you're putting me on the spot, because like I said, I can only remember the last couple of weeks. I can't remember everything that's happened over all the matches. But if
most of the drama you brought up in every Dasher series, though, you know what I mean? You were using them as as like bounce off points. You know, like let me just throw a couple at you, like the mass muting, of '76. That was a big one. So what's going on? So what's going on with everything? What do you know about this? Or like the elite betrayal.
No,
that's a big one.
The elite was awesome. The elite rise and fall was crazy. That was a crazy storyline. The way it rose, and I mean, you could kind of say it fell under its weight. But I like what came out of it, because Vibe was definitely the perfect name for that team, because once they fell, they came out of it as a chill, vibed out team. It sucks that they didn't last that long, but it leads to our battle right now against Maverick versus Fat. That's a great storyline. I mean, I couldn't have wrote it better myself. That's like,
dude, I think
that's like Hogan and Warrior.
Yeah, I'm accidentally like a WWF. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, me too.
I accidentally provide like the
oh, you're great
storyline.
You're great, bro. You're great for drama. I mean, even with the yellow,
like,
and
yeah, man.
It just continues. You just keep giving us ammo, bro. I love it.
But it's like I'm not doing it on purpose though. You know what I mean? Like the whole elite puff thing, that all just happened because like I just like got a group of people together to try to test the party system of the Oculus, and then it just turned into a whole let's fuck with everybody in the community.
But Fat, you realize because of what happened with the elites, it basically set the standard for
exactly.
other clans, and then I mean, but it led to a great.
It started the league.
Yes, it led to a great league. Because there was no way you're gonna have just all clans having just all teams from the same clan. No.
Yep. Yeah, it led to the league, and then Lat being a great commissioner, and led to all these people fucking forming up squads, but at the same time building a community together.
And who'd have thought that I would ever be an HH? Not me.
Yeah, I pushed hard for him to get in there though too, even though every single other person in there was like, no fucking way.
That's messed up. You gonna put everybody else out there like that on blast? Damn.
I never said anything.
I'm just fucking with.
No censorship.
I'm fucking with Odd. I just said that to him the other night too. That like there wasn't really anyone pushing back against the concept.
Only exception.
Like I said to Laggy in his birthday announcement thing, or his birthday wishes to me, or to him from me in HH, was that there's a lot of young bucks in this community that I feel like almost privileged to have watched grow up slightly, or just become better people, or like just grow up in general, and just see them turn into a fucking slightly more of an adult. And Odd at the start, man, I was such a little annoying dingus motherfucker, dude.
That's the thing is, I tell people, you do you. It's okay. We'll if people want to work with you, then they'll work with you. But you do you. I mean, you can't. You don't want to be everybody's best friend, and you don't want to. It is what it is. You do you.
Yeah.
Hey, but
it's cool to see
Maverick
people
said,
grow.
Fat took Vibe out back like Old Yeller. Do you remember watching that movie Old Yeller? You know what happens to Old Yeller?
Yep. Shoots him in the head.
Oh, that was. You know what? I saw that movie in the hospital. I got into a moped accident. I was trying to press a girl and I hit a curb, and I remember watching that movie and I couldn't stop crying, and it got my tears were making my sores hurt. That's what that movie brings. That's a great way to end this. Sorry. We're gonna say that. Go ahead.
That makes me think of Homeward Bound, with like the pit bull comes up and then the cat comes up and they're like, "Where's Shadow? Where's Shadow?" And then it's like, "Oh no, Shadow's not coming back." And then Shadow comes walking out and you're like, "Yeah." Oh, that was such a relief.
Was it Beethoven or the dog? Anyway, we don't have to talk about these sad movies.
We're going all these dog dying movies, Marley and Me, like.
Oh yeah, man, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, we're ending this. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I appreciate you guys doing this for me and putting me through this. I needed it. People kept asking, I don't know why, and thank you for helping me get it done. I couldn't do it without you guys.
Dre, you're the shit, and we thank you. Quit thanking anybody else. We thank you for all you do. And any insight we can gain into the man himself is definitely useful. and wanted knowledge.
Speaking of knowledge, if you guys need any advice or stuff about the casting and everything, I know that people are always saying they want to do it, but they probably, when they're called upon, they don't do it. Let me know. Get at me. Ask me some questions. I got you. I mean, if I know it, I'll tell you. It is what it is. Because, you know, I want to be just like anything.
He's cheap, too. He doesn't charge much for the advice. Send him like 1, maybe 2 picks, and that's it.
Hey, my number is Fathead, 1-800-FATHEAD at... No, I'm just kidding. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys asking me these questions. And thank you so much for taking the time to do this. Laggy, any shout-outs you want to give out?
Yeah, shout-outs. Okay, yeah, I just want to give a real quick shout-out to Total Max Out. And yeah, and to you too, Drake, because actually this idea sparked like way back then, but unfortunately looks like Total Max Out couldn't make it, so I just wanted to give a quick shout out to him. I heard that he's been going through a little bit of a rough time lately on his own, and like I hope things are going well for him.
Oh yeah, I do remember Total saying he wanted to do something about this. Yeah, man. Yeah, Total. Sorry about that. Get at me, dude. We'll do this part 2 with you, with us, man.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I live in California. And I have a lot of medicine. I don't know what else to tell you. Fatty, any shout outs from you?
I mean, I've shouted it out probably half of the times I've been on, but everybody, the whole community. Well, there was tensions lately. The tension's been smooth. What, am I fucking lagging out or something?
No, you're good. Go ahead. I thought you were gonna.
Oh no, yeah, I don't know. There's like has happened many times. We've had ups and downs in the community and relations between everybody getting along and seeing eye to eye and standing on common ground, and I feel like we're on an incline right now, and we're going up. So let's do our best to keep going up and keep getting along with everybody and doing our best to have a good fucking rest of the season. Because just that first cycle was a blast, and we're all here because we love the game and we care about the community. So let's keep doing it. Dre, you keep doing you. Laggy, happy fucking birthday, bud. Mm-hmm. Chief. Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, man. it all just comes full in black, man. The memories.
Yep, full circle.
So, I want to give a shout out to El Chapo for getting me to host Hitman. I want to give a shout out to Lat for letting me cast in the league and give me this opportunity. I want to give a shout out to Titan for putting my videos into the server for me. Shout outs to Percent and Makers for and USPS and Doofus for doing the cast with me all the time. That's a commitment, and it's hard to stay with it, and people don't realize how hard it is until they do it. I want to shout out Fathead for starting off the Dasher series and all the other stuff that he's been doing with me. I want to shout out Husky for doing that first interview. I want to shout out, Rico 1V and Dark Move for forcing me on to TBD at the time. I want to shout out Percent and Laggy for getting me on Phoenix. I want to shout out the developers, Triangle Factory, for introducing me into this community. I want to shout out all the watchers and viewers, One Up and Mellow Mike for helping me with the videos, SNVR. Subscribe to Dash League Network, SNVR. I want to shout out all the people who support us, who support the merch, who buy the gear. We do it for you. It's no profits. It's all for you guys. And it's all love in the end. It's all love. Shout outs to everybody, all the Dashers, everybody. I think if I forgot you, I'm sorry. I just took some medicine right before this stream. Shout outs to everybody.
Dash League!
Dash League! Let's get the hell out of here, guys. All right?
Dash League!
Peace.
Cheers, everybody.